Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Danganronpa. So, looks like the Jigsaw Killer Bear is trying to push us along and give everyone a reason to kill each other because we haven't been doing that in the past couple of days. So he is getting a little anxious, or he just wants his entertainment. So, there's an AV room in the school, so I think this might be where we get to watch this set video, he said, to give everyone a motive. So, let's see. God damn, okay. That's a lot of desks like that. Okay. Ooh. Oh, a box. Huh? There's something inside the cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. Must be video for each of us. The video for each of us, he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness of rooted in place. I think I see something. What do you see? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs, and found in the box, and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive looking player. Right. Sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled without realizing, and my heart started racing. Because of what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. This was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living in an ordinary school life. I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. They got murdered or what? This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where did everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me. I caught magma. God damn it! I slammed my fists against the desk over and over again. The single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. But wouldn't it be too late? Like, if anything, this would be like a demotivational video for me. It's like, assuming they're dead, which they probably are, like, given how this bear has magic and whatnot. I mean, you might as well, you know, stick around here, right? Normally, rather than motivating you to kill someone. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? This has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. Oh, is it the gambler girl? No. Oh, wow. Okay. The gambler girl doesn't have the poker face in this. Okay, alright. So this is what he meant by motive. It better not be family for every single one of them. Because number one, family wouldn't have as much of an importance to everyone. And number two, again, like I said, like if you kill them, or you know, it seems like that you killed them, then there's less of a motive to kill everyone else, and maybe more motive to even work together to kill you, the bear. Yeah, that's not very good logic. But anyway, he wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
This is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces. They both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We need to calm down. Okay then, maybe we should just start by all just talking. Maybe we could just talk about what we saw. That'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Oh no. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! Get some help! He pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
It's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. So why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Yeah, let me see what everyone has to say. What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? I'll tell you mine. Oh, that's a surveillance camera just mounted on the ground. Okay. She-Hulk, what could scare you?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. See? See? This is what I'm thinking. But still, I refuse to believe they will lose so easily. How? It's a magical bear. Right? Like, that would, if anything, like, it wouldn't be as much of a hit to morale than you would think. Well, what was in your video? That kid. Oh, my Twinkies got eaten. All the Twinkies in the world got eaten. Yeah. Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, I'm worried covering your ears.
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I hope you die a terrible death. I don't think that's how it works. Oh, she's gonna cry. Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? See, she's not my type, but I still don't want to see her cry. She's nice. She's not normal per se, but she seems like a nice person. Hey Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? Oh boy. I really hope you believe that everything's fake up until the moment you die, because that's a nice world to live in. I want to think so, but what the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. Alright, class president, what's your take? What was in your video, Taka? I saw a world of chaos with no one following rules. Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. It's good enough now? I saw. Okay. Alright, everyone else left. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. Check around school. Okay. Let's see. Wait, she doesn't even show up on the map. Oh no. Do I just have to manually hunt for her now? Okay, alright. I guess we'll do that. Also, yeah, if you see my arms moving, it's because I'm just switching between keyboard and mouse. Where does Saka run off to? Anyway, that video is pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... Or... I don't know, girls' bathroom? This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. Well, she's not in the men's room. Oh, okay, I can't walk around in here. Okay, nothing to do here yet. Well, where could she have gone? Are you holding up? Hey Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right? Right? I could totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know. I don't think she's gonna tell me. I'm think, yeah, that door leads into the gym. Click on the balls. Okay, nothing to see here. Oh boy. Alright, I'll be back when I find her. Oh, there we go. Okay, she's in the classroom. That's what I thought. Before I check on you, let me just read notes. Oh, okay. Alright, nothing new. Alright. Okay, what kind of ghost did you see? Found her in the corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out, let me out of here now! Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed it around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand, I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we need to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
What did you see? Like in all these games and anime, like if you just everyone could articulate what the fuck the situation is, oftentimes there wouldn't be a conflict. Or wouldn't be a dumb conflict. Like if there's a conflict, make it a smart one, a sophisticated one. That I wouldn't mind. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. I'll try to do it without killing anybody. But who knows?
Makoto.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course. I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
The smile that come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Yeah! Makoto is standing up! What's standing up? Psycho?
Come on.
Do you even have to ask?
Yes.
Your flagpole? Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
What? No, I want to join in. Damn it, well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing! Jesus Christ. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy in a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Ah! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. You're not wrong. The heck was that just now? He just wants to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Nighttime? Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching the range video. I needed some rest of my own. Nighttime? Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? I don't think so. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. This gives me a bit of The Walking Dead vibes as well. It's like, the biggest thing to fear are not the zombies, they're actually the humans. But anyway. Huh? Dumbmaster says hun a lot. When I opened my eyes, it started immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
No, I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I
up.
was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So, what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Oh yeah, these doors don't have peepholes. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All is said in the school regulation was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which dorm room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know... Ah... Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. Right. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then... Yeah, nighttime. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. Looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Oh, cool. Sheets on the trash can are pink. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look that different from mine. Yeah, no shit. It's a cookie cutter building. Smells nice though. I would not be surprised one bit. Kinda weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. It reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. You know, just take the disc. You know, leave the case there. It's officially nighttime, I'd better not leave the room. I know I'm just snooping around, but my room came with just a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. Oh, there is a pair of pretty sharp scissors. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. Okay, anything else I can click on? If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. Oh, come on. Come on. What if I need to take a piss in the middle of the night? You don't want to piss her bed, do you? I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed. A pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka sent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. And then she's dead. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Hey, like quarantine. Here, you don't have to worry about... Oh god, doing this game hurts my fucking throat so much. Jesus Christ. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow these rules. I hope I've made myself pretty clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Good morning, everyone.
Good
It is now
morning,
7 a.m.,
Vietnam.
And nighttime is officially over. Time to ride. Get ready.
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast without everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Ooh, a few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning, Vietnam! Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Vietnam! I suppose I'm early. Figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late...
Yo.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, Vietnam! Ah, duty took a little... Oh, boy. Oh. Is it because you can't actually get porn in this school? Or types with a more relaxed sense of time? Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, Vietnam!
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What is it so off to be late? Jesus.
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle, man. He has to have weed on him. He has. I don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. Regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. Oh, it's a rich guy. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. For her to be so late.
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, oh, is she actually dead this early? A small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. That speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. Over the course of that one night, oh no, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense and taken out of his sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? This keychain on the ground has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded arms. Lint roller! Mr. Lint roller, are you... has way less sheath than it used to. Oh. Okay. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Listen, you look around first, alright? Snoop around. Snoop around. Toolkit's still inside the drawer and still sealed. Okay, so no one use that. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Scratches on the wall. What could have happened? I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Dead. Rip. Pink blood. Oh, that's why some of the videos I've seen where the death scenes are pink. Okay, so that's supposed to be blood. Okay. Took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. To survive. Deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now it's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here, dude.
Well.
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Yeah. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Nah. Deep dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I'll just see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is.
Give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see. You already did. Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do if just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, he remembered the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. Oh my god. This dumb main character. Please someone kill me.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. What the fuck does that even mean?
But
And who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Jesus Christ. Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. Like, of all things, that I do believe this bear. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Oh boy, it'd be quite a thing if that little girl killed someone. Someone killed someone! It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on, don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's because naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here?
Hey,
You're
come
super
on
naive,
now.
devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No, 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 the real thing has just begun. The rule says something about like going dark or whatever. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Are you allowed? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. It's like I explained before. You must kill someone. God, my voice is dying. You must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You're referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Yeah, blackened. If you are blackened that committed... If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. Okay, so that explained the blackened parts, yeah. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo. It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And the spotless students will engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Oh, this is why you need to make friends.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, Only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Ooh, what is
Which
this
of course
punishment?
means your school life will come to an end. As
Oh,
far
this
as
game
class
over?
trial rules go, that's all there is to. Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution.
What?
By execution, you mean, yeah, there's one execution.
execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
Well done!
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Wait, hold on a second.
What the hell are you talking
You're
about?
freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why'd I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? You got all the time in the world now that you're locked up, so it's not really a waste of time, is it? What are you saying? You're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment. Oh, wait, such blasphemy.
What the hell are you talking
What?
about?
Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up, say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't believe it! Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then,
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school
Oh, she gonna die too?
regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
oh, you don't even get murdered by anyone. It's, oh no.
This wasn't supposed to.
Oh boy.
Why me?
Yeah, maybe you should play by the rules a little bit. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
Yep. What the? Wow, I didn't expect it to come this early. Like, this is the first murder trial. Like, hasn't even started yet. Jesus Christ. I don't. This can't be real. No way.
Well now,
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really want to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. Man, the two most normal people in this group got killed already. Jesus Christ. Now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. Ah. Unbelievable amount of pink blood started pouring out of her body. The first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death. Oh my god, you're just saying the same thing over and over again. I feel like there's a lot of padding in this game. Anyway, it's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Why are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it.
The Monokuma File!
Okay, so if I don't have to gather evidence, that, like, what should we call it, that game? Eleanor. That's actually easier, because Eleanor, you gotta go to the ground, you gotta find every single piece of evidence. If you miss anything, that might not help you to get the culprit, but if I actually don't have to get that, that's good. Naturally, you guys aren't expert at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for class trial in a little while. Bye. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead, it's a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that's if we didn't find out who it was. We would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That will lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone else kill me. Am I letting someone kill me? Alright, damn it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive. That's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sag had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Alright, okay, I think that's a good spot to leave this. Oh boy, and then you're just gonna leave her body there. Christ. Gently place my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but yeah, when you get stabbed by that many big, thick, long rods, yes. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Oh no, just wait a second. She's dead, that means everything that happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real. Hell no, someone save me, let me out of here. Oh, it's finally hit him. Finally hit him. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Alright, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I actually can't wait for the trial, although I think I did spoil myself a little bit on this very first death. I didn't know it would be the first death, but I think I got spoiled a little bit. But I still have to have everyone vote for the right murderer, because otherwise then it's game over. So that might still be a little challenging. So we'll see. Thanks for watching. I shall see y'all in the next episode for more Danganronpa, the first class trial. Like and subscribe. Bye.